Applying for technical roles today is a grinding numbers game. You are constantly submitting resumes into algorithmic tracking systems that filter you out before a human ever sees your name. To fight these tracking algorithms, you need an algorithm of your own. AutoCareer is a local software pipeline that automates the entire application process, actively matching your skills to open roles and submitting the paperwork for you. A human didn't write this code. An autonomous AI agent named Neo built the entire system over 30 iterative development cycles. Without any human coding intervention, Neo mapped out the architecture, wrote the React and FastAPI implementations, debugged the errors, and generated the final documentation. Surviving the modern job market no longer requires sending out hundreds of applications by hand. It requires deploying an autonomous architecture to fight that battle on your behalf. The pipeline starts by ingesting your history. The profile engine takes a standard PDF resume and parses the text. It then uses a machine learning model called SentenceTransformers to convert your human work experience into mathematical vectors, a format that computers can rapidly analyze for semantic meaning. These document vectors are plotted out and stored locally in a FAISS index, a database optimized for similarity search. While your resume data sits safely, a scraper module deploys Playwright to extract live job listings from platforms like LinkedIn and Greenhouse. These scraping tools are specifically designed to bypass anti-bot protections, handling and evading detection mechanisms so the system maintains a constant feed of real-time job data. Unstructured human history and chaotic web data are successfully ingested and translated into a single, unified mathematical environment. Once the data is unified, the intelligence module evaluates exactly how well your skills match the scrape's job requirements. The intelligence module calculates a baseline keyword match, then optionally routes the data through an OpenAI GPT-4 reasoning engine. This outputs a definitive 0 to 100 fit score, accompanied by a written rationale explaining why your background aligns. Pre-written generic cover letters rarely succeed in competitive technical roles. Because of this, the system discards them entirely. Instead, it relies on a retrieval-augmented generation, or RAG, pipeline. The system scrapes the target company's live website for context, retrieves the most relevant details, and feeds them into the generator to draft a completely bespoke cover letter. By automating both the deep critical analysis of the job description and the tailored writing process, the system performs hours of highly taxing cognitive labor in mere seconds. With the materials prepped, the execution phase begins. The applier module assumes direct control of your web browser using Selenium automation. It accurately autofills the complex, multi-page job application forms, navigating drop-downs and text fields without requiring a single keystroke from you. To prevent errors, the system includes built-in fail-safes. You can run the entire process in a dry run mode, and real submissions are blocked by a mandatory 10-second human review gate before the final trigger is pulled. Every completed action is recorded in an immutable SHA-256 hashed audit trail, complete with screenshots of the final submission. This final pipeline applies for jobs while creating a cryptographically verifiable record of massive human output, all without any actual human effort. This setup shifts the focus towards system management. The human operator monitors the automated fleet, while the pipeline handles the manual labor of the hunt. Because the system relies on local SQLite databases, your personal data and credentials never leave your physical machine. The creation of AutoCareer involved 30 autonomous development cycles, where Neo generated the full-stack code, fixed its own bugs, and wrote the documentation. The codebase is entirely open source. You can plug in new scraper methods for different job boards, swap out the flat FAISS index for HNSW to handle larger corpora, or replace the LLM with a fine-tuned local model. The pace of professional advancement increasingly relies on the ability to deploy and command these local AI pipelines.